Growing up for me, I was the only child with my mom and my dad. After my dad and parents had decided to split away, I lived with my mom for a while. She then kind of had like a drug problem growing up, so we lived in some crazy places and kind of struggled around about when I was like 8, 9 years old. Before then, I had like everything, you know, kid, good home, everything, but parents, you know, they didn't get along, so they ended up splitting up, and then childhood was a experience for me. You know, I learned a lot from it. I felt like I developed a lot of smart things in life that maybe some people will never grasp. I have very good values and faith in God. For me, even being able to be out here running on this treadmill talking to you and have a clean, sober lifestyle is it's like an accomplishment to me. So childhood was rough growing up, but I'd say I'll never take anything that's ever happened to me because it's made me who I am today. I've learned from it positive things and what not to do and make mistakes in life. I'd rather be progressive and always change and grow and become the person that I want to see the world to be, you know? First time I saw it was with my grandfather, Gene, that I was talking about. He had these UFC tapes from my uncle Gino, who was wrestling, I think, in college, or had been going to college around that time. And we started watching these old school, like Frank Shamrock, Tank Abbott. And the first time I seen it, I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. I said right then and there, I was like, this is what I want to do. I wanted to fight for the UFC. I wanted to fight in that octagon. I wanted to fight in those places they were fighting in, like, you know, Taj Mahal and Vegas, everything. It's crazy. I was like, I wanted to do that. I was attracted by it. I love competing. I love like full physical contact, you know. I don't know if it's like maybe I have ADD or I'm just like a obsessive person. Like, if something wrong, I gotta get it correct. I'll just keep coming, keep picking at it, you know. And when I was 16, there was these amateur fights, and I was in high school at the time. And my grandfather, he was like, he was a big guy, you know. He's real nice to everybody. Shook everybody's hand. Everybody loved him. Always had the best energy when he walked into a place. Never had an enemy, man. And he's like, come out here. There's this guy named Josh Neer. He's kicking everybody's ass. You should come fight. You should come fight out there. And I'm like, I ain't freaking fighting Josh Neer. Dude, sometimes I hate every day of training, but I love it because it's I live an MMA lifestyle, you know. I love it, but when I'm in camp, sometimes I hate it. I break barriers. I ask myself so many questions, but then I ask myself a real question: what will it do for me? Like in the future, if I keep staying persistent at it, how will it benefit me? What's it going to cost me if I keep continuing to go down that same path? You know, and everything it has shown. You know, I've been able to move from a small town in Iowa, come out here, live in San Diego with my family. You know, have my girl go to school, my kids at daycare. You know, I get to come here, train every day of my life, go to beautiful places in the world. I've met some of the most amazing people in the entire world, and I have connections now. I have a home pretty much in any state that I go to. I have fans all over the world who send you fan mail, which is like amazing, saying, "Oh man, you're great, thank you so much," you know. But really, it's like thanks to them, you know, that I'm actually doing this. You know, it's amazing. I love it. But I don't have people that I can fall back on. You know, I have to bust my butt, work hard, stay disciplined, stay focused, be persistent, put in effort. It's changed my lifestyle because I used to kind of be like a punk of a kid. You know, I've been in fights. I was never one to start a fight, but I always made sure that like I finished. And then as a young kid, like when I turned 18, it kind of got me in some trouble. This is one of the first time I ever went to jail, and I was like, oh my God, this ain't cool, you know. And it actually wasn't even my fault that the guy had started the fight. I just wanted to finish it, and you know, I didn't say anything. I just went and did my action. Said, you know, I guess you're not supposed to be fighting. So then Josh Neer started talking to me. He's like, man, you need to train, dude. And I was like in and out of jobs like at 18. You know, I was working at like a Quick Trip, which is like the AM PM like gas station out here in Cali, but it's like a big Midwest gas station. And I was working like at O'Reilly's, and I was like, hated every day of it. I was like, man, what if I keep going down this route? I'm gonna be fat, I'm gonna be miserable, I'm not gonna have a diet. let alone like, you know, am I gonna get married? You know, am I gonna be able to live a lifestyle that I want to live? Hell no, not that. So MMA changed my life. The people in MMA changed my life. The people that are involved and are true martial artists and love their sport or just love their art that they teach is a blessing. You know, it's changed my life so much. And look who I fight for. You know, before you know it, I'm a 15-time vet in the UFC. You know, Dana White's taking care of us. Lorenzo, them guys are giving us gifts on Christmas, stuff like that, and it's amazing to get to train with Phil Davis. I was just kickboxing Holland Joe's with Brandon Vera, who's freaking way bigger than me, but you know, most people wouldn't want to come in on a, what is it, Tuesday, come in and get kicked, but to me, I love it, man. It's changed my life, and it's changed it for the better, and I'm very proud to say that I'm here healthy and positive and doing my thing and being a leader to my family at home. You know, every fighter is different in their own ways, but every fighter, they have a drive. They have, if they're a true fighter, they have a drive. They have the ambition. They have something that everybody else has it. But you really, what separates fighters is guys who go out there and earn it. You know, there's guys that deserve it, bust their ass, yeah, but that's not all the work. You got to earn it. You know, you got to fight another guy that's competing and training just like you. Maybe he's better than you. Maybe he's not. But that doesn't stop a guy's heart, a guy's mindset of going out there and earning his victory. You know, just because you put in the work and you let everything up there, everybody's like, man, he deserves it. Like, no, you don't. It's a win, something that you have to earn, and that's what really I think separates people a lot from a little bit different fighters. Is those guys that are willing to go in there and really earn it and have fun with it, and just let go that one night. Or how many ever times they fight, you know. Kids are good energy, man. I come home, the first thing my kids say, "Bah, bah," and they just run, go crazy, you know. But the time and effort that you got to spend with them, they eat just like me. They eat a little bit more because I'm on this crazy diet, but they definitely eat. They eat like me. They stay healthy. They're on time. They wake up in the morning. They're always positive. They're never crying unless the little one's got a crappy diaper or she's pooped all over herself or something. But it's just the time and effort that you got to focus on it, man, in order for them to grow up and have the advantage out here. You know, I want to keep my kids shelter. I took their little binky before they even became a year old, so they never cried. They don't whine. I feed them the most positive juices, fruits from like all over the world. I give them vegetables and they eat everything, kombuchas, and then just spending time reading, laughing, and just being around your kids is very important. Keeps me humble, keeps me from going out, being an idiot, you know, or taking advantage of my life. But to me, I really dedicate it to my family because I like giving back, man. I'm like a real giving person, and I love giving them the advantage because I never had that as a kid. So I feel like me doing that now will change their life forever.